code talkers. That leftist sustainability scam is just one more of their worn-out take from the rich and give to the poor schemes. This leveling of the market playing field will encourage competition and lower consumer prices. We will never confuse such evil murderers and terrorist thugs with these honorable freedom fighters. Our CEO is transitioning out to pursue other opportunities and to spend more time with his family. Counsel has advised us that department policy prohibits my commenting on ongoing investigations. We must preserve the sanctity of marriage and provide prayer, not sex education, in our schools. It's not the puppeteering of oil-rich countries. It's the right thing to do in the global war on terrorism. Trying once again to further its vast hidden agenda, the biased liberal media has twisted our remarks. To preserve our heritage, we must strive to replace these activist judges with strict constructionists. Compassionate conservatism is a sacred duty bound to emphatically reject this global landmine treaty. Yellow terrorist coddlers who do not support our troops, you're either with us or we're against you. Wouldn't you feel nobler bravely staying the course and not cutting and running like, say, French cowards? Ours is a society based upon the rule of law, but we can quietly deny funding to selected statutes. Being at war requires exceptionally wide, covert government activities to obtain private information from its citizens. Failure to pass this bill will put our brave troops at risk and bring great guilt and shame upon us all. Government intervention is always to be avoided, but these banks are simply too big to fail. Market competition will ensure that ours remains the finest healthcare system ever on the planet. Expensive and unnecessary regulations based upon dishonest junk science are simply evil job killers. Local control enables MultiNats controlling the resources to make our optimum economic decisions. No outside intervention will be tolerated during our preemptively defensive invasion of liberation. These eco-local fringe schemes are foolish, unnecessary, and costly in terms of jobs and money. I say to my soft-on-defense opponent, this noble crusade is not some Vietnam-style quagmire. We must stop these evil killers over there, or soon we will be fighting them right here in the homeland. Our coalition of the willing prove ready to step up and do the right thing to defend Iraqi freedom. Actually, the existence, causes, and any real effects of climate change are still just an unproven theory. It is well understood that death by friendly fire does occur, and though sad, is inevitable. Our regrettable collateral damage must not be conflated, however, with their slaughter of innocent civilians. Jesus protects me from guilt, shame, and squishy flip-flopping on all the decisions we make together. We must repeal this death tax that liberal nannies waste on funding unconstitutional social programs. Look, we're calling for a simple troop redeployment, and that is in no way some cowardly retreat. We support market-driven energy independence via generous ethanol, oil, and coal industry subsidies. We can all point to our recent legislation increasing debt without raising taxes as a bipartisan victory. I obtained my post-Congress lobbying position due to my expertise, not from my legislative favors. High gas prices are devastating working families and require that we deregulate and grant tax breaks. We are unable to compete globally, being hobbled by those Ponzi pension obligations we promised long ago. We will never permit their brave sacrifice in our egoistic, immoral, and illegal war to be in vain.